Hello everybody, welcome to the Dreading Hour. I'm T-Dreads. I just woke up, because I did not expect them to drop this trailer at 11 in the morning. I should have woke up earlier than 11, but I was tired. So anyway, we're here with Fazbear Entertainment to do a long breakdown of this trailer for you guys, and hopefully get it up the same day this trailer has dropped. Do you want to say hello, Fazbear?
Hello.
Alright, nice.
I am here.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and give it a play. Let's watch the thing in full first, and then we will, do some frame by frame, yeah.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Markiplier.
Not the Freddy's I remember.
You're thinking of the franchise location. This is the original.
Oh,
We've been
that's
here for decades.
crazy.
Some little girl got
Yeah.
murdered here.
The original, shocking. It's like there's like caves. It's like this is weird.
This is, I don't know what's going on with this.
Weird, and it's a pulley system that opens it. Okay.
I know one thing for certain, that is not the prize counter.
No, it's a basement.
So this is what it's like? Being normal?
I think we've come pretty far, considering what we've been through.
How's Abby?
Some days she's good. Some days she misses her
Interesting.
friends.
Oh boy.
This story.
That was a
gonna
Toy Chica, I
fix
think.
those animatronics. It's only giving her false hope.
Can any of you hear me?
Abby, help us. Come find us. I will show you the way.
Oh no.
Oh, he got mangled on.
They're out there, Mike.
What is?
Yeah, you saw that?
Everywhere.
Whoa, that's a little boy looking at Springtrap.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you gonna run to? Not them with you.
That's crazy. Child giggles.
There's no way that'll work.
He tried this anyway. Alright, nice. Awesome. Okay, so already there's a lot of stuff. Let's go back to the beginning. So the first thing, so obviously the reason it is I See Dead is because it's a group of paranormal investigators or documentary makers. You know, I'm assuming that's why it's
equipment on top of the van.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's why it's I See Dead, is because that's like their whole, like, you know, TikTok slogan or whatever. This van, do you think it's intentionally looking like the Secret of the Mimic van?
Yeah, because in the mangle scene too, on top of the car, it punches through the windshield just like M2 does.
That's true.
So
that is true. It's a visual
It's
parallel.
definitely intentional. Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. The field.
Freddy Fazbear's
Pizza. Stars everywhere.
Not the Freddy's I remember.
Mm-hmm.
You're thinking of the franchise location.
The franchise location. So in this universe, there's not a ton of them.
Well, yeah, it's weird because why is this Freddy's not part of the franchise? I guess because it's using different characters.
Well, no,
like if
generally,
all the Freddy's are using the
think,
classics.
I think what she means is like it's a franchiser's location. So McDonald's, every McDonald's you see is not owned by the owner of McDonald's. Some random dude named Joe owns that McDonald's. So I think she's thinking of another Freddy's, which is owned by just like Joe Schmo, while this was owned by William Afton and Henry Emily. This was the, like, I think that's what this means. They allowed people to franchise, because even in FNAF 6, remember, you can become a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee. That is a franchise location in FNAF 6, because Michael is Joe Schmo, who's buying the rights to run that restaurant.
Yeah, I get it's just weird to me then because presumably William owned the the building in FNAF 1 as well, so I don't know why that one wouldn't be considered a franchise unless it is
that picture of her
has
and
to do with
Vanessa,
Henry.
unless that picture of her and Vanessa is from the FNAF 2 location. The one where he's in like the spring Bonnie suit and Vanessa's got the toy plane.
Yeah, but I feel like that wouldn't change the fact that William owns the building at least by the time of the movie.
Yeah, by the time, and that's where he did the MCI, presumably, because it said some kids went missing here in the 80s. This, it says, obviously only the girl got killed. So that's weird.
Yeah, a little girl died here years ago.
Yeah, you're thinking of the franchise location is strange. The way that's phrased makes it look like there's only 2 locations ever. There's the original Freddy's and there's this one. Or sorry, this is the original Freddy's. You know what I mean? There's the FNAF 1 and then this. Leave something in the comments, guys, if you have any explanations for that.
This is the original.
So that's shocking. The original's also filled with like a water moat, a moat of water and a bridge. That's okay.
Yeah, and on the walls there's tons of puppets everywhere.
Yeah, Charlie. Okay, so very much security breach imagery here. Very surprising. Obviously, they're not Nightmare Owns, but the landscape is littered with puppet plushes.
Also, presumably that would be like some form of like log ride or something, right?
Yeah, I don't know how it would fit under the bridge. You'd have to be pretty short.
Well, it would like the log would be mostly submerged, I would assume, and then you're sitting in it. So
nobody's been here for decades. Oh, Balloon Boy looks like he's on Fent.
Kids Cove has
Kids
ball
Cove. That's true. Ugh. He looks. This is not the Balloon Boy from the first trailer. This is a prop.
No, this does not look like an animatronic version of him. It looks like a statue version
this is
of him.
not the. Because he looks like out of his. He's great. There they are.
Some little girl got murdered here.
Some little girl got murdered here, which obviously is a big hit to the DCI because you think you figure she would have said 6 kids went missing here.
Yeah.
So that's tough. Some little girl got murdered here, which is weird because it says it's the original location. So for you, that should be in 83.
Yeah,
or 87.
I don't know.
But
it's weird, right? Because this seems to be that like it's this is the FNAF 2 location. It's saying a little girl died here, so it seems to be saying a little girl died at the FNAF 2 location, and that's what the place is remembered for.
Yeah.
But then also, presumably, this is the first location, the original Freddy's, and so it should be before the MCI as well.
Yes, it should be. So it's like a mix.
Yeah, it's kind of like a hit in both directions.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely crazy. All right, let's keep going.
Did you guys hear that?
Hear what?
Okay, so notably there, she's got headphones on. Presumably the rest of them do as well. They don't hear the music box.
I wonder if that's saying the music is like supernatural.
Yes, I think the music is projecting into her head. Right, or 2 options, right? Because we don't see them in that scene. The other option is that she has headphones on and the others don't. And so it's technology, right?
Yeah, like she's picking up the sound.
Yeah, so it's like a frequency. Like, let's see, does she still have the headphones on? She does not. All right, so I'm a liar. So it's just supernatural. The music calls out to her.
The way the footage is cut, the music wouldn't play just continuously through it like that. So I think the music playing at this point in time is more like for the audience rather than like what's actually happening in the movie.
Yeah, but I'm assuming if she can hear it while her friends are right next to her and they can't, that seems like a supernatural thing.
Yeah, I'm just not like, I feel like it might not necessarily be that the music is playing at this point in time, like in the actual scene.
Now this is very confusing to me. We have a basement cellar surrounded by a giant rusty gear pulley system. The only thing in the entire room is a box. This giant, expensive, rusty gear system solely exists to open the box. This is not a prize counter. This is in the basement.
You know what? There is a scene later on where it's above the box. I wonder if the box gets lifted up into the prize counter area.
Oh. That'd be cool, actually. That's awesome. I don't know why they'd have to do that, but
style, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That is cut weirdly. Clearly, she's looking at something above the box.
Yeah, well, there's a scene later on too where we see the puppet's hands stick out over the box, and that.
Yeah, it's on the top, right?
Yeah.
So
Fast Fest.
Being normal.
Weird.
Oh, there is also information in the description. I forgot about the synopsis of the plot.
All right, I'll take a look at that. How can Michael afford this luxury dinner? He's broke.
That's true. Where's he working right now?
Yeah. All right, I assumed he's paying for the date. Maybe Vanessa is.
Yeah, maybe Vanessa's. He's leeching off her.
I think we've come
He's leeching. It should have been me. Anyways, let's keep going.
considering what we've been through.
Springtrap.
Some days she's good. Some.
So this to me, this. They love to do that because remember, this is not a toy she bought. She's building this from scratch. It's a kid doing robotics.
Yeah,
so
but then
a female
it does seem
child
like there
doing
is
robotics.
A later toy that seems like it was bought.
Yes, but see, Michael has no talent for robotics in this. She does.
Yeah.
So again, we have a female child that's very skilled at creating robots. I'm not saying she's a robot. I hope not. That would be insanely cringe. I do find it interesting, though, is it just the books? It is just the books, yeah. The books, Charlie can make robots. Neither Michael or Elizabeth can in the games. And then she can create robots in this as well. So that's interesting. The theme of kids being robotically talented. Unless am I missing something? Is there another continuity that happens in? I'm pretty sure it's just this. And
you have Gregory as patient 46.
That's right. That's okay. Thank you. So Gregory, patient 46, is a child that's skilled with engineering and robotics. Charlie Emily in the novels, skilled with engineering and robotics. And then she is skilled with engineering and robotics in this as well. So, again, I keep bringing up this topic that Scott reuses the same things over and over. This is another example.
Days she misses her.
So this, I think she built this.
No, because it's like, how would she have built that clear plastic casing? Like, that seems like something she bought. Like, maybe the endo underneath, but, like, I don't think she could have built that casing. Also, that's a baobab tree behind Chica.
That's exactly like the storyteller. Yeah, look at this. So, that's the second Secret of the Mimic imagery they've used in this trailer. That's crazy. What is he thinking? Like, this early? I mean, obviously the Mimic's not going to be in the movie.
Yeah, there's also stuff like from
correction,
from the
he
first
better
movie.
not be in the movie.
There's also stuff from like the first movie where the endoskeleton was named Arnold.
That's right.
She misses her friends.
So now she's drawing the toys, which again, she shouldn't know what they look like. Because obviously down here's Vanessa, Freddy, and Foxy, but she's psychically envisioning the toys and drawing them, which is another fieldism. Her drawing's also gotten much better because she's older. You see here, bottom left, that's her in her overalls and regular Freddy. That's a good drawing. It's pretty detailed. So another Oswald situation here, where she has no idea what these look like, yet she's able to draw them. So it's the field. 0 point field.
Presumably.
What is this? That's a fisherman? I think that's Abby. I think that's Abby fishing.
Yeah.
I can't think of anyone else with that haircut. Old man Abby Quinces. Oh. All right.
Abby Quinces.
Old man Abby Quinces.
This story.
Yeah, so whose house is this? This wallpaper.
So, yeah, I know what you're... So I'm thinking 50s looking wallpaper. Immediately my mind is going, Afton House.
You're gonna fix those animatronics.
Yeah, which makes me think maybe he is just leeching off Vanessa.
Yeah, I think he's living with Vanessa. Yeah, which...
Also, there's a Bonnie in that aquarium fish tank.
Oh, yeah, there is a Bonnie. No. It's a sticker. She's taped a piece of paper over it to make it look like yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only giving her false hope.
And there's no way
I'd
someone in
love
my
to read
house
what
is
it
using
says
the
on the
blender
back.
right now. That's crazy. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna read that. That's way too...
Can any of you?
Headboard. Nothing. So thunder rumbles. And then it turns
that
on.
reminds me of Fetch and also Plush Trap Tracer.
Yep, Fetch and Plush Trap Tracer, where a thunderstorm happens, and then the weird agony technology starts working. Here's the thing. I'm assuming this is the puppet speaking. Or Golden Freddy. I don't think Jeremy has the mental cognition to astral project into a toy. So, how is it doing this?
It could be William potentially like luring her if he's like dead, you know?
Yeah.
Like it could be him doing it.
Yeah.
But I don't see why he would. I think the intention is that it's meant to be one of the kids, which
I think it would only. I think he would only. Isn't he only going to appear in flashbacks?
I'm
pretty sure because I don't think he's going to be Springtrap until the end credits.
Yeah, I've heard people saying that he was confirmed, but I think it's from the scene of him the withered Bonnie hand grabbing Vanessa on the shoulder, but then he immediately disappears after that. So that's like in her head.
Well, yeah. More importantly to me, right? Let's say this is the puppet or Golden Freddy. This confirms my theory, if it is Golden Freddy, that Golden Freddy can just do fucking anything. He can just project himself into a toy halfway across the city.
Well, also, at the same time, we do see the puppet in this house later on. So it could also be the puppet. So
it really can go anywhere then.
Yeah.
So it must literally be able to fly then. Because it can just fly down here, like Superman. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, that was Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
Big
maybe.
Fan. Okay. Yeah, of course. Very deliberately, obviously, from Scott, you see all this furniture has like ornate engravings.
Mm-hmm.
Very
I think
clearly,
it's a drawing of Chica up on the top left.
This is Chica, Michael, and somebody else. On the right is a tiny little Abby next to something.
Yeah.
So, given the framing of the trailer, I'm almost thinking that Vanessa already had that toy in her house. Because it doesn't seem...
Yeah, well, that's in the description. I think it has a bit more information about it. Because it talks about FazFest. Yeah.
We'll show you the way.
Oh, no.
So this is still at their house. No, it's not. It's not their house.
No, there's a map of the building behind Mike in that scene.
And that's Mangle, I believe. Yep.
Yeah.
So now they're at a school. STEM and biology is interesting. I wonder if they're going to dive into Remnant at all.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
STEM and biology on the wall.
They're out there, Mike.
Yeah, so those are the puppets' little flimsy hands.
This is the camera's
I see.
inside
Okay,
the
so
music
this is how the
box.
scene works. Okay, got it. She looks in there. Yeah. So she looks in there after expecting there to be something.
And it's above her, which makes me think that the music box just gets lifted up into the prize counter and then the
the
puppet
hole
comes out. But that's a weird way to do that.
It's pretty weird, but the puppet is, I see. The puppet's little dangly hands.
Where?
Chica. Evil has left the building. Obviously, that's a play on Elvis has left the building. Okay, first thing. Puppet is part of the wallpaper. You hardly ever see the puppet.
Animatronics.
Yeah. You hardly ever see the puppet in main decorations. In the series. Like, hardly ever is the puppet, like, on the tiles with Freddy and everyone. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't even think does the puppet even have a poster in FNAF 2?
No, lots of drawings.
Yeah. So it is being used in the marketing here next to stars as well.
Yeah, I mean also all the toys like in the ride area where it's like all in the cave.
Okay. So hear me out. hear me out here. This kid is looking directly at William Afton in the Spring Bonnie suit during 1987 / whenever this pizzeria is open. I highly doubt he's just gonna let it slide, right?
Yeah, I have some more information about this in a later scene that like connects to it.
Okay. I would not be surprised if that is Michael Afton.
Michael Afton or Mike Schmidt, or are you saying
either
they're the same?
Either. I don't know if they're the same. I wouldn't be surprised if it was either of them though. If it was Michael Afton or Mike Schmidt.
Yeah.
Clearly, it's not Garrett because it doesn't look like him.
Yeah, okay, what I wanted to say about this
Sammy.
that is
Could
like
be Sammy
connected to a different scene is that shadow on the wall to the left is Charlie's shadow.
That looks like him.
If you play it, I'm pretty sure you can see like the ponytails moving. I think she's off to the screen on the side.
Then it's Sammy.
Like
this kid's probably Sammy. That's insane. That's crazy. The kid's probably Sammy. If Charlie's right next to him. Oh, I accidentally typed something in. Back.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's Charlie. Charlie Shadow.
Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, the puppet broke into her house. I didn't even notice that my first time watching. Whoa. Oh, the puppet looks so cool. That's so cool, freaky. Yeah. All right, so the puppet pulled up on her. That's everywhere. And that's the debut.
Where are you going?
Balloon. That's Balloon Boy, yeah?
Yeah.
He's swimming in the water evilly.
So where are you going to run to? Do you think that's William? Because I've seen people say they think that's Henry.
It doesn't sound like William. It does not. I'll play it back. It doesn't sound like William.
That right there is Charlie, by the way.
This?
No, go back to the girl screaming with the red button.
Oh,
that is Charlie, and she's holding that same boy from before, which is why I said I think that's her shadow.
She's holding the kid? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably Sammy then. Probably. She's probably a twin.
It could still be one of the Mikes. If she and Mike were friends.
Yeah, if she and Mike, they would have to be Mike Afton though. There's no way Mike Schmidt wouldn't bring up in the first movie like, oh yeah, that guy also killed my best friend from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I would assume it's either Michael Afton or Sammy.
That's why saying that, a young girl died here years before, and we see that the kid that she's holding was at the FNAF 2 location when it was Freddy's, means that she probably died at the location when it was Freddy's.
Okay, so two options, right? This is either a flashback or hallucination because he's not withered at all.
I think this is leading into the scene of him looking out the little window.
Okay, because I was gonna say there's no gashes on him.
No, it's definitely flat. That's a fixed up suit.
So that Charlie, the giggle, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I would say so.
There's no way that'll work.
Bright head, obviously. Withered Chica. Damn, he looks shook. And I'm assuming those are the originals, presumably. Like they've just been taken, which is weird.
So look at the description. Look at the description now.
Okay.
Because it has weird information about that.
All right, let's go take a look at the description. Okay, they're not just at Freddy's anymore. In 2023, Blumhouse's box office horror phenomenon, no one cares. All right, 1 year has passed since the supernatural nightmare Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Okay, interesting. That's not that long. The stories about what transpired.
These are the originals, that's only a 1 year difference, and they're at a new location.
Okay, this right here, this evokes the FNAF 3 Steam description. Very much so. The stories about what happened there have twisted into a campy local legend, inspiring the town's first ever Faz Fest.
Which, to me, if that's invoking FNAF 3, means that FNAF 3's description is about the MCI, not about the date that the actual building
it says
closed.
Supernatural Nightmare, which implies
so 1 year has passed since
the first movie?
Yeah.
How'd everyone know? How'd everybody know? How's it twisted into?
Yeah. So the stories about what have transpired there is the separate. That's the second thing, right? So 1 year has passed, and then the stories about what transpired there. That's the MCI, right? That's how I'm reading it.
Mm-hmm.
Because the only way that stories could have transpired in 1 year is if Vanessa literally just went around telling everybody, or if Mike did.
Yeah. Former security guard Mike and Vanessa kept the secrets about the fate of the animatronics. Abby sneaks out to reconnect with the animatronics. It will set into motion a terrifying series of events revealing dark secrets about the true origin of Freddy's and unleashing a long-forgotten horror hidden away for decades, which I'm assuming is the puppet.
Yeah.
The cast of FNAF 2 includes yada yada yada.
I think the rest of it is just flavor.
Yeah.
I don't think it does say Skeet Ulrich is confirmed to be an actor.
Oh, that's right.
Is most likely Henry.
Skeet Ulrich. Yeah, probably Henry Emily. Blech, Henry Emily. All right, nice. Okay. So, that to me is very interesting. I think the fact that this thing turning on is preceded by a thunder strike right here.
Can any of you hear me?
Thunder rumbles and then it turns on. That to me says it's paranormal. Also, Unwithered Truth is doing his little live stream right now. Good for him.
Yeah, he's in there with Gibby.
Yeah, okay. All right, chat. Well, that's probably going to do it for... is there anything else we want to say here? Oh, there's something I want to say, but it probably doesn't mean anything. I like the little bow tie is the thing that's the screen here. It reminds me of the MCM logo a little bit. All right, what about you? Anything you think we missed?
I'm trying to think through it. So there doesn't seem to be a DCI, but there does seem to be a crew that goes in the beginning.
Yes.
The weird thing is that it seems like it could just be a different, like the way the shots are cut, but in the scene where Balloon Boy's hat pops out of the water, it's going towards Vanessa and Mike, and then in the next scene it's going towards one of the people from the crew. So it seems like Mike and Vanessa are there at the same time as the crew.
Yeah,
like that's Mike and Vanessa. And then go forward just like a tiny bit after that, and it goes towards towards one of the crew dudes.
I got you. All right.
Which is weird. Also, the Faz Fest seems to be happening
in live time, modern times.
Yeah.
Which is odd because the animatronics are walking around during it, so I'm almost wondering if Henry Emily is in play now. Because the toys are there.
Yeah.
Interesting, very interesting. I was looking at this bedspread, hoping it would be the FNAF 4 bedspread, but it's not. So.
Nah.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. Yeah, this movie doesn't really, so far, say anything for my theory, but that's fine. It's a different continuity. The way all the puppets being in the cave are so weird. The fact that the puppets are marketed as having the tear marks was something that Unwithered was pointing out.
Oh, they are? They do have tear marks on them?
Yeah. So if you go back to the scene in the beginning where it's like they're first walking into the building, it shows some of the merchandise like on the shelves.
Franchise location.
There's the Fent Balloon Boy. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so
That's
the puppet
bizarre.
is being marketed with tear marks, which means that it either always had tear marks and it just wasn't modeled that way in game, and that's what they're trying to say, or they were making like product for it after Charlie's death and the possession.
Yeah.
Which seems weird because that seems to be what is talked about as being the thing that closed this place
Or
down.
I assume they could have manifested on.
Yeah, like after her death.
Yeah, they could have manifested
sort of
on the plushies
like
of
a
it.
God victimism where all the plushies get the tear marks.
Yeah, because I mean, it is talking to people in like another city. So.
Yeah.
So this is what it's like?
Being normal. Yeah, so only a year has passed then. That's crazy. They didn't show us any of the flashbacks from like Elizabeth talking to Elizabeth Lale, from Vanessa talking to Afton.
Yeah,
also
to
funny that her actress's name was Elizabeth. That is funny.
Yeah.
That is that's amusing.
It's only giving her false hope.
Can any of you hear me?
Yeah, thunder, and then it turns on. So that's very interesting to me because that does remind me of Fetch and the Plush Trap Chaser, where they kind of have these thunderstorms that disturb the 0-point field or whatever. All right, I think that'll be it for this video. If you guys notice anything cool, leave it in the comments. I'm also currently partnered with G Fuel. You can use code TDREADS for 20% off any order. And finally, make sure you like and subscribe. And don't miss the charity stream on August 3rd. Thank you guys so much. This has been me and Fazbear Entertainment. We are going to go piss off now. Toodles.
Yes.